What do you mean we have to pay rent?
I'm sorry. We just need help around here.
You never said nothing about rent before.
Well, now I have to. I need you guys to help out. It's going to be like $800 for each of you.
Each?
Yeah, girl, we paid $2,500 a month for rent here.
So you want me to do rent and a bill?
Well, that will include the bill. So we'll just scratch the bill. So the $800 will include help towards the bill.
Where's all this coming from? Because you never mentioned any of this before.
Well, now that he's here, this is
your house.
Well, he's moving in.
You never had a problem before.
Well,
No.
He's going to be the man of the house.
I'm not paying rent.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
We know.
It's not even your decision. It's his.
You barely know him. He's been here for like 2 months.
This is
and all of a sudden
stupid.
he's moving in, and then you're telling us that we have to pay rent?
Yes,
$800
we're
each.
getting married.
Wow.
This is going to be our house.
Well, he should be bringing some money.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
So, what's your thoughts on that?
Are you asking me or are you asking the audience?
Both. I will let you start with your thoughts and ladies and gents, if you've had a similar situation, put your thoughts and some of your stories in the comments below. But yeah, take it away. What do you think about that?
Well, I have heard these stories multiple times. So, this, I take it, is not the full video and it's just, it's been clipped.
Yeah, it's not the full
video.
So,
I'm just going to assume and say that the mum's new fiance doesn't live in, I take it they're in the USA.
Yeah, so the mom, I'm assuming, has met a guy and they've been probably dating, it sounds what I heard,
2 months.
For 2 months.
Yeah.
And she wants to marry him and
move him in. Yeah. So that sounds to me.
So the daughters weren't paying rent. Now mom is saying, you got to pay some bills and some rent because this guy's moving in. Is mom right? Is mom wrong?
She's wrong because she's only asking them to pay rent because this guy is moving in. So she's wrong, because why are they just all of a sudden paying rent just because someone's moving into the house? Now, if she said from before, I think you lot need to start paying rent. You're adults now, you're working, yada, yada, yada. Can you put towards some of the bills or the rent or whatever it may be, just to help? That's cool. That's fine. But from what I hear, she's only asking because there's a man involved, and I disagree with that. So what is his contributions going to be?
Okay, I hear you. Right, that may be up for debate. Now, if the mom is asking to basically her daughters to look after this dude,
yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I'm assuming people would argue that what is he
bringing
what
the
bills
table?
would he be paying, right? Is mom wrong for asking her daughters to pay bills, or is it the wrong timing?
It's definitely wrong timing, and it sounds to me that she's only asking because she's bringing her new fiance.
Because I am seeing
to the house.
Okay, you got to think about these kids today. Kids in general, they like to freeload off their parents.
They do.
So
that's very true.
If it's $800 each, right, then I'm sure they can rent somewhere small. I don't know where they live, right? I don't know. Obviously, we're in the UK, and rent is expensive, right? So sometimes I don't think children know how good they have it until they go out into the world by themselves. So if mom is trying to teach them a lesson as far as, let me give you lots of game on being independent,
that's different.
I hear that.
Yeah,
I hear that. So we're looking at it like, okay, cool. Are you making your daughters pay for this guy that you just met?
Yeah.
So he's seeming like he's the bum. I don't know the full story.
We don't.
I'm just saying some parents will say, my children ain't gonna pay no bills. Some parents ain't in a situation for that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that those kids were happy for mommy to struggle. They were happy for mommy to do what she got to do, and they didn't want to contribute. It doesn't seem like they were supportive. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting, and that's what I see with kids today,
Yes.
especially.
So I agree with kids today. They ain't trying to help you with anything, whether you're struggling or not. They ain't trying to help you with nothing.
These are
So-
going to be your carers later on in the day, back in the
know.
day when you're old.
Yeah, so I understand that part, but from what I heard in this particular story, it sounds like she's only asking because the man is coming to live with them.
It kind of reminds me of Baby Boy. Mom's got to have a life too.
Yeah, mama's got to have life too.
Mom's got to have a life too.
Yeah, so I think maybe if she bought it to them differently,
But it's the wrong timing.
and
Would they okay, let's say
I think
it
maybe
wasn't
they
a
would
dude.
have responded differently.
Let's say it wasn't a dude, because this girl's crying.
Yeah, she's in tears.
Hold up a second. That tells me you're spoiled. That tells me you're entitled also. Because okay, if my mom's saying to me, first of all, I wouldn't ever allow my mom to be struggling and I'm just there leeching off of her. As a man, you know, and I put this to women as well. Like, if you want to go out into the world and be independent, then you should support. You should contribute, be a contributing person in society, right? But I'm saying it seems to me like they're also freeloaders, in my opinion.
Yes, but to be fair, we don't know what happened in the beginning to the reason why she's crying, to be fair. But yeah, if like we said before, there's many children, they're freeloaders, they ain't trying to pay for nothing, ain't trying to help. So yeah.
I think we're both torn between this one. In one part, I hear what mom's saying. And on the other part, I hear where they're coming from. But I just think that they're a bunch of freeloaders also. I think the timing could have been different. I think it could have been different situation. But there is a full clip to that. So we'll tag the full clip so you guys can get more context. But based on what we did see, that's my take on that. What do you want to add before we close?
Yeah, like I said, it's just a short clip. We don't know what happened before or after. So that's just our opinions on what we saw so far.
Okay.
But yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.